Hey guys, Johnny Jenkins here. I'm going to bring you a nice Bass Pro Shops order. I have a lot of good stuff in here. I've been holding on to this for about a week. I've had a really bad stomach bug. It's been going around a lot of the people I know around here. And it had me down and in bed for like a whole week. So finally out, getting able to do some fishing. Beautiful 70-degree day. And I enjoy doing them like this, doing these orders out on the lake. You know, it's real good and sunny too, so I'm not underneath my carport or whatever. So let's go ahead and get into it. I have a lot of good stuff in here. I'm trying to remember. I think I've got different kinds of hooks for my. I've got. Let's see. I think I've got some treble hooks. I've got a little bit of fishing line, and I think I've got crankbaits and some terminal tackle, shaky head type stuff. So let's go ahead and get into the specifics. First off, I think I got 2 spools of this SUNLINE Sniper 7-pound. I mean, if you haven't tried this stuff, it's expensive. But if you like to fish a worm, I could tell a difference the first time I put this on my reel, and it's just really great stuff. So 7-pound sniper for your finesse fishing. I mean, you just can't go wrong. So I went ahead and got 2 spools of it. I'm pretty sure I got 2 spools. And then right here I got some treble hooks, KVD Elite treble. It's 2 extra short and 1 extra strong. And this is size 2. You get 6 in a pack. This is going to be really good for certain types of rattle baits and stuff when I'm going to be using heavier pound test line, minimum 14-pound test line for anything I'm going to be using it with these hooks, and fishing around heavy cover and trying to catch big bass, because I want them to. It's extra strong, so it's going to be thicker gauged hook, and that's what I want it for with that heavier pound test. This was on sale at the time, so I decided to pick it up. And this is XPS Shadowlac. And this is an interesting color. I've had a lot of success on this color before. See if I can find the name. It's called Crawfish Boil. Crawfish Boil. And that's just an awesome looking color. It's got a little bit of, I think that's a little bit of gold. You know, guys, I'm colorblind, so give me a break, okay? It's got a little bit of red and black, but just a really great color. I found it to be really good in like February and March. Really dynamite color. Or anytime you have a little bit of off-colored water. It's really thin crankbait. And I like those that time of year when it's a little bit colder. So it's 1/3 of an ounce, and it's gonna dive 2 to 4 foot. Really good little. It's got a really nice bill on it. What is that? Computer chip bill. I love crankbaits that have those. They seem to really catch a lot of fish. 7-pound sniper, same thing, 7-pound. And I got that same crankbait in a different color, but in a deeper diving version. This one dives 8 to 10 foot, and it's 3/8 of an ounce. And the color is some sort of sexy shad. They call it XXX shad is the color. Shadowlac Deep. And that's the Bass Pro Shops XPS lures. And they happen to be on sale. And then I got this. Now I'm going to do some fishing on Lanier here. It's about to be April. And I'm thinking a little minnow type bait around some of the beds. You just never know. It was on sale. It was really cheap. And I decided to pick it up. For me, this isn't a type of lure that I normally fish. But it's something a little bit different. Let's see if I can get a name for you guys. It's called an XPS Extreme Minnow Chrome, just a chrome color. So it's an interesting little bait. See if there's any other specifics I can pick out for you. No, but it looks like it dive really, really shallow. It's not much of a lure. And then let's see, I've got some shaky heads here. Now this is my favorite shaky head. This is. See if I got any more. This is called the Giggy Head. It's got a 5/0 hook in it. That's a monstrous hook for a shaky head, and that's what I really like. You can hear the fish banging in the live well. I think you can hear it. I know I can. I've got an 1/8 ounce one. I've got a 3/16 and another 3/16 ounce. And I mean, they're just dynamite. I do really well with them. They've got a fairly thick hook too, but for even 7-pound sniper, that stuff doesn't have a whole lot of stretch in it. It's got stretch. The sniper's got more stretch than the shooter, but SUNLINE shooter. But it still does just fine for me. I like the keeper that it has on it. It just works for me, so I keep using it. Got another crankbait. It's the same Extreme minnow, the deep version with that same computer bill, and the color this time it's going to dive 8 to 10 foot, 3/8 of an ounce. It's going to be Bulldog Tennessee shad. So really nice little shad color there. Next thing, some more treble hooks. KVD Elite Trebles, same one, 2 extra short, 1 extra strong, and it's going to be size 4. Then I got some Perfect Plastics, KVD Strike King Perfect Plastics. And these are the Chunk Juniors for your jigs and stuff. Let's see what colors I've got here. I like this for like my finesse jigs in like January, February, and March. Whenever the water's kind of cold, but now the water's starting to warm up, I won't use these quite as much, but they can still be a definite player. This one's Black Blue Flake, nothing really too special. Water's been really off colored a lot so far this year with a lot of the rain that we've had, and still it's pretty off colored, and in even places it would be more stained. So and this one is more of a natural color. This one is Peanut Butter and Jelly. You can't go wrong with Peanut Butter and Jelly. It's just a great color, especially around here, around home. Got some more trebles here, same thing as we had before, 2 extra short, 1 extra strong, KVD Elite treble, triple grip, in a size 6. And let's see here. Then I got a couple jigs. Let's go ahead and go through them. Alright, I got a couple jigs here. Now these two are little finesse jigs. They're Strike King Bitsy Bugs. They were on sale, so I decided to pick them up. And I like finesse jigs sometimes when sight fishing, and the Bitsy Bugs really paid off for me sight fishing in the past. So, you know, we're getting into that time of year. They're both 3/16 of an ounce. And let's see if I can give you a color. It actually does not have the color written on them, but I'll get you as good a look as I can get. Actually, I'll take them out of the package so you can get a good look at the color. Mostly because it didn't have a name, so I might as well do that. I think they're both, yeah, they're both the same color. They're real nice. They look like a blue crawl, like a blue, maybe summer crawl color. You can see the blue in it, the hint of blue flash in there. But it's like a green pumpkin skirt. Really nice powder coat on the jig head there. Gonna be really good. And let's see, I got a Booyah Pro Bug, Booyah Pro Boo Bug. It's a finesse jig, and I believe these finesse jigs have a little bit of rubber in them, I think. And it's just a black and blue color, black and blue, and 5/16 of an ounce, so just a little bit over 1/4 of an ounce. And then this next jig is just a really nice flipping jig. We had a lot of, when I bought this, I've had this order off for a couple weeks. When I originally bought this jig, I had a lot of really muddy water that I was fishing on Lake Sinclair and Oconee here, and I wanted this color in a really loud rattle. This is actually called a triple rattleback flipping jig. It has some monstrous rattles in it, and now the water's cleared up a little bit, unfortunately, but still I'll use this jig sooner or later. And it's 3/8 of an ounce, and I think it was on sale too, so I went ahead and picked it up. And I really like this color here. It's kind of like an electric blue. It doesn't have it written down, but it's like an electric blue or a sapphire blue. I really like that color January, February, and March. It's just awesome. Awesome time of year to throw that kind of color. Alright. Let's see here. Got some more treble hooks. Same thing that we had before, size 4 though. So I think I got, let's see, I got another one, probably size 6. Yep, another size 6. Same thing. And then here, I got the XPS minnow crankbait, the shallow dive version that we had before, but just in the same color as the one we had, the deep version. Bulldog Tennessee shade. You can check that color out. It's pretty neat. That'll catch some fish right there. Now the same thing as that shallow version we had, but in that same crawfish boil color. Really an awesome color. These crankbaits are going to be dynamite. Let's see. Same thing, that shallow version, just a different color. And this is triple X shad, basically like a sexy shad type color. And then we've got a DT4 fire. I guess this is a fire tiger color. Fire tiger. Oh, it's called Hot Mustard. You see there, dives to 4, so it's going to dive to about 4 foot, and it's a balsa wood bait. And I really wanted this back when the water was really dirty, but now that it's kind of cleared up, this will still catch them though, so it's still a viable option. The water still got some good color to it. Now we got some little odds and ends. Finish up this order. Oh, I got one more rattleback jig. It's just straight black and blue. It's actually got a little bit of sapphire blue flash in it, but it's just a black and blue type jig, 1/4 ounce this time. Finish up this order with just a few little knickknacks here. I needed to get some new split ring pliers, and I got just these 5-inch carbon steel multi-purpose split ring pliers, and the ones I had before rusted and they were really cheap. Hopefully these will do well for me, and hopefully they won't rust. And then I picked up and got me some bobber stoppers. Really needed to go ahead and get some more of those. Putting a bobber stopper, I'm planning on doing some punching this year, so I went ahead and got them. They're real cheap and took advantage of that. So that concludes this order. I hope you enjoyed. You know what? We cannot finish this order just on that note. There's one last thing. If you've made it this far, you deserve to see it. Now, we've been out today, and I've had a little bit of problem with my trolling motor. Kind of died on me. It's not dead, but it's really running out. I wore it out this morning. But I just want to show you guys the 4 biggest fish that we've caught today, and they're jumping over there. Fishing's been really good, really good. They're biting like crazy. I want to just give you a look in the live well and see what we're looking like. Go ahead and look in there. Check that out. Oh yeah, solid 5 something, a 4, and then a nice 2.5 pound fish maybe at the most, and then another solid fish there. So that video, the video for today's fishing will be coming out soon. So if you're new, be sure to subscribe, because you're going to see stuff like this all the time. And like the video up, leave some positive feedback, get one view of where I've been doing a little bit of fishing today, back and getting into some of these creeks. So anyway, I'm going to end this up. It's been going on 12 minutes. So if you've been here, make sure you leave a like, and if you made it to the very end of this video, comment Tight Lines 2014 for me. Comment that in the comments, Tight Lines 2014. So let's go. Hope you have a good one, and get out and enjoy some of the spring fishing. Peace.